Okay, day 4. Gonna let some people hop on the stream first. Bit of a late stream today because I had a bunch of other work to do. But I will not break the streak this early. You're gonna be doing this for a long while, bro. I know, so I'm gonna get really good at Silksong. Should probably open live split. So yeah, yesterday we got the 10146, which is a huge improvement. And I'm not expecting to get PB today, but I'll hopefully do something here. The goal is just to beat the game every day, and that builds consistency. Even if I get like a 108 today. But yeah, if I just get a very similar run, but then don't fumble 4th chorus skip, I will PB here. But I'm not going to hope on it, because there's a lot of other things that can go wrong, not just 4th chorus skip. Also, I just had to shovel my driveway, and so my hands are cold. So, my movements are going to be a lot slower. Trying to get better at my neutral pogos, because I feel like I'm stopping a little bit at the end of each pogo. But if I overcorrect too much, then I'll get stunned and lose a bunch of time. Oh no. That's adjusting my chair, forgot to start moving again. Another reason why I don't think today's gonna PB is just because of how crazy the high hauls yesterday was. I don't know how long it's going to be before I lose interest in this route, because I am still running a kind of outdated route. Nebula recently got another world record on Cloakless route. But right now I just really like the Blasted Step split, so I'm just going to continue running this until I get bored of that. My dear friend, it's 4 a.m. at 4 a.m. in Russia. It is a bit late over here too, over here in Canada, compared to the last few streams, because I usually stream around like 2 or 1. Now it's 6. But yeah, I was not expecting it to be so fun to just stream Silksong speedruns. I now see why all the other speedrunners stream their runs. Not just to make content off of it, it is far more fun to do it with an audience. Even if it's a very small audience. It also lets me split my focus, so that I can just talk about random stuff and autopilot the run. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, that was way too close. Unemployed final boss. Yeah, my early game has gotten a lot more consistent already since the start of this saga. Like, I can do this whole section with my eyes closed, basically. Oh yeah, the twin coke oven towers. I was gonna record that section, which for me would be like late episode 5. I'm still very behind on editing. I was gonna record that section, but I ended up just losing all the Discord audio on that for some reason. I don't know why. OBS has been very annoying about Discord audio. Happened again a few times in some of the more recent things I'm trying to edit. But yeah, I was gonna have the 577 coke ovens in a video, but I guess not. Thanks, OBS. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, go watch 3's video. Oh, that was very close. There we go. That is a really good Bell Beast. Last run we had horrible RNG and got 3 slow attacks in a row. This is perfect. But yeah, missing Discord audio is somewhat fixable. In fact, part 3, most of Chief Logan's audio was missing, but I could just ask for him to send it. Do you plan to do the new Mist Cloakless route? Yes, eventually. Because I have to do so many of these runs, I can basically just choose to switch to that route whenever I get bored of this one. I'm mainly doing this because I don't want to down patch, and I don't want to stop doing Blasted Steps because Blasted Steps is so fun. Is there a particular reason you started the stream 2 hours later than before? I've just had a lot of other stuff today. Okay, I should remember to quit out here. We're gonna save a little bit of time on Bell Beast. Oh, not a little bit. Okay. Nice gold. Also, my PC is being very loud right now. Pretty sure that's my case fans. This PC is only about a day old right now, and I'm still trying to tweak everything, and the case fans are like 10 times more powerful than they should be. So I'll have to go into BIOS and fix that again. Could just be that I'm streaming, though. That does use a lot of the CPU. Oh, that's annoying. If I'm really fast with my neutral pogos, I can just jump over that little bone crawler. But I'm apparently not that good. Oh no. Oh, these are some nice neutral pogos. I'm trying to improve my form on these, because there's a very specific motion you have to do on the keyboard presses to do these efficiently. There's just a bunch of micro-optimization in early game here. We're almost already at dash, though. That's quite nice. Okay, I can tell that room was way faster than normal, because normally I have to jump over that ant. Like, as soon as I land on the platform, but there I was right in front of him. This arena's a bit scuffed, though. Why did the right side come first? That's so annoying. Tried to silk spear there. Why does that happen? I have not failed that room in a long time. Okay, I think we lost a little bit of time. Doesn't matter, though. Still haven't practiced Lace 1. I really don't do a lot of off-stream practice because I have to do Project Singularity. So, probably still gonna be a scuffed fight here. But naturally, from doing so many of these runs, I am slowly getting better at this sort of thing. Oh, too short. What am I doing? That was not great at all. Well, if we get good poker RNG, then we can recover that. I have just recently remembered a few strats for collecting flexile spines that I learned a long time ago and then completely forgot afterwards. You're supposed to try to target the higher spines as soon as they shoot out. I love Farfield's movement. I know Cloakless Route has a lot of movement very similar to that, around Wormways and the Marrow. That's one of the main things that keeps me from fully writing off that route. Because, yeah, I could just run current patch and then stay in that category forever. Do you have a specific plan for LV and Project Singularity? Yes. I'm gonna do as much oil stuff as possible. Just anything oil related, I will try to do the most of. Even if it's not very efficient. And Chief Logan is working on doing bees. Which, yeah, you can watch his streams if you want to see that. I don't know why you would, though. It is literally just hours of him bee breeding. Nah, we do yap about a bunch of random stuff, so it's probably interesting to someone. Jeez, this is really scuffed. This is extremely scuffed. Yeah, we're not saving any time with this. I might actually have to do 3 cycles. That was a bit less scuffed, and we only had to do 2 cycles because of it. Nice. Man, the only thing consistent about this run is the time loss, damn. Well, if I just focus up for this 4th chorus skip, then we can save a bunch of time. Holy moly, shut up. I know you have a bunch of really cool story things to say that were very cool the first playthrough, but I'm doing a speedrun. There we go. Okay, that's just an easy 40-second time save off last run. Also, not to throw shade, but Nebula's wave dashes are a little bit slower than mine. At least from the little bit I was comparing against, he was a bit slower. Am I better than Nebula? For those who don't know, Nebula is the current world record holder in any percent. Which is the category we're running right now. Oh, that was a bit baked. Holy shit, $50! I can't read the name right now. All I saw was that. Hold on, after I get cross skip. Every time. Okay. All was an early dive. Maybe it's not an early dive and I'm tricking myself into thinking it is. Okay, that lever messed with my jump. I thought I would miss it. I don't know when I can read the super chat. $50 is insane. Life's expensive right now. Don't you have somewhere better to put that? Oh no. This is so annoying. Well, guess we just lost all of our time save. That was so early. I shouldn't have Silk Speared at the end there. This is a situation where I need to heal. What am I doing? At this point, I just might as well kill him. We're losing all the time save. Damn, when can I read that message? I feel bad now. They paid $50. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, we're one hit on Morwing. Why are you so far over here? This is even farther than the run where I commented that Morwing was so far. Okay. What do they say? Very cool content, good stuff. Thanks. I try. Editing takes so long, though. Are you trying to beat the world record? No, not necessarily. I mean, that would be cool, but that's not happening at this level. World record is, I think, 51 minutes? Oh, where am I going? Tried to jump up. Also, hold on, I know who was asking that. You should play Silksong. Stop watching the stream, play the game. Clean, okay. Now that I have such a competitive time I'm comparing against, it's so hard to get even the slightest time save. I did the math and I have to save, on average, 20 seconds every split if I want to reach the best run for this category. The current world record in this route. Oh no, no! This is tragic. That's a messed up Garama skip. Hopefully I can get the flower skip here. And not screw it up like I did last time. Because yeah, the skip itself I did fine. But over here I got cocky and just skipped the flower. There we go. When is the next GTNH video gonna be released? Eventually. I've procrastinated way too much on it, but as soon as the stream is over, I'm just gonna edit until I sleep. Harass me every day about it, and then I'll edit more. Oh no. Okay, I'm getting very consistent at that. Oh no. Now, can we get an actually decent Widow fight? Hey, let me pogo. I don't like that at all. Very unfortunate fight. Oh, come on. Am I gonna die on Widow? Is that what type of run this is? Let me hit you. I was inside the boss. Until I sleep, it's really late. That's only like 3 hours. Don't worry, I won't edit more than I need to, and I enjoy it, so. Okay, we're still green despite that kind of washed fight. I did like 3 hours of Widow practice a few weeks ago, and I guess all of that has vanished. Or not all of it, it was still alright. What's my time zone? MST. Midwest. What's my opinion on Terraria? I have 1,400 hours on the game. Played it more than I've played any Greg Tech pack. 3:30 a.m. for you. That's European. Do you speak Canadian French? No. Though I've heard it's very different from regular French. But yeah, since I'm in Western Canada, I don't really see anyone from Quebec. Oh no, I always dash. Puts me too far. So much time saved just from being able to skip that cutscene. Another gold! I think I've golded that split on every run the past few days. Holy wave dashes. Ah, I wanted to hit him. Whatever. Ah, kinda wash. Okay, I'm gonna have to focus up for blasted steps. 6 skips in a row we have to do. Oh no. Oh, that's looking very bad. Oh, okay. There is a little bit of tech I learned, where if you let go of space just like a frame before reaching the wall, your cloak won't bounce you off there. I did that perfectly. Oh, okay. I probably shouldn't reload the room. That's a habit from practicing. Whatever. That was so bad. How have I failed this skip every run? I was like 90% consistent. There we go. It's a hard skip, don't get me wrong, but I was very good at it. Oh man, my wrist hurts so bad. Blasted Steps has to be the most physically taxing split in the run. Because there's so many frame-perfect inputs that just hurt my hand. What am I doing? How does that happen every time? That was a late pogo. Or actually, it wasn't a pogo at all. Am I dead? I'm gonna die on Last Judge. This is such a washed run. That was risky. And I didn't even do a needle turnaround there, which meant less damage. Okay. Ended it okay. Yeah, Chinese is much faster. Not just because it's more compressed, but actually because the text itself appears faster. For some reason. I don't know. So yeah, Chinese I think is like 29 seconds faster than English at a world record level. And probably a little bit more at my level. Because yeah, the longer your run is, the larger that ratio of time save is. Actually, no, that only applies if I'm seeing more text. What am I saying? Okay, I want to try something in this room that I've been meaning to do for a while. If I go here... No. Awesome. My dash did not register. That would have worked. I was gonna try to dash off the left platform to get onto this scale. Man, we're just bleeding time here. Awesome. Nice. How did I gold 0.1 seconds on the last segment? That doesn't even make sense. The last segment is literally just a cutscene. It shouldn't exist in my live splits. Is it because of my new computer? Maybe. But they have a load remover. That's the whole point of using live split, so that shouldn't have an effect. Ah, nice. I need to heal. I did not even see that. Dude, stop sending me money! Hold on, I'll read that in a second. I'm gonna be like moist critical. I'm gonna have to disable those because I just feel bad. Uh-oh, I went way too far there. New computer? No, my hard drive is not reset. I would have made an announcement about that. No, that everything's fine. Also, because it's a server, that wouldn't even affect my shop. Oh, that was way too close. Did I swap? No. Uh-oh. Oh, luck? I mean pure skill. Oh yeah, E2E. E2E was rough. There's so many times where I just lost stuff for the E2E movie. That was alright. Save it a few seconds because last run there was some really weird placement. Guys, please. Thermatukes and Nanos... Is that Nanospirit? I don't know how to read these names. There are better places to put your money than some random autistic guy playing Silksong online. I need to learn when to actually start moving there. You want to donate for the joke, send $1, not 50. Why does he spawn in so late? Can you attack again? Thanks. Oh, awesome. That's just wonderful. I was trying to do cool strats. I don't like you. Gonna have to heal. Oh, if I just went a little bit up. How did that not hit? Does this hitbox take a while to actually spawn in? I'll heal the one mask. We're going straight into Trobio. I love Vault's movement. Okay, I'm gonna focus for this Trobio fight, and then I can read chat once he's actually in his death animation. Did that hit? Oh. Ow, are you phase 2 already? What the hell? Guys, I might actually have a good Trobio fight. This is scary. I dash canceled there. I actually dash canceled him. Oh no. That's a bad time to do that. Holy moly! That is crazy! Guys, this might actually PB. That would be crazy. Should have gone for bottom path. Probably didn't need to bench there. Yeah, normally it's for the health. If I die, I'm not gonna be losing a PB. Well, I'm not gonna be losing a PB by not benching there. Because if I die, that's already PB lost. That was too early of a pogo. And that's missed cycle. What the hell? Am I washed? How do I get worse at this room every time? No, I'm gonna have to straight up skip that. Guys? We just lost all of our time save. Watch the other streams if you want to know what that room normally looks like. What the hell was that? Haven't seen me run in 3 days? Well, yesterday we got a PB. The 101.46 you can see on the timer there. And today I thought I would just get like a 105, but right now we're still ahead of that time despite the astronomical fumble in the last room. While saying that, I also got the skip that I keep missing. I didn't miss it last run though, so it's not a huge deal. Why are you alive? Let me Silk Spear, dude. What the hell? Okay, now starts the very scary part of the run, which is why I'm turning around and benching. We are not going to bench again until High Halls Arena. All the other benches along the way here just take too much time to get. So we're going to be doing all of Cogwort Core and all of this movement coming up here without any bench. That room is always so clean, I love it. Okay, I need to do one wall jump on the side here and then move to the right. Coral Tower best arena? I'd say High Halls Arena is better, but Coral Tower was pretty good. Why? Awesome. How did this happen? Genuinely, how did this happen? Me on my way to lose all of the time save? Okay, I'm gonna have to bench here again. That sucks. Am I actually gonna be able to compete with last run's High Halls Arena? This could still be a 10-second PB, though. I did do, like, the slightest bit of lace practice, so we might also save, like, 3 seconds there. I don't have a lot of time for practice, though, between Project Singularity. Zero Rosary run failed. Well, it forces you to pick up 320 rosaries in the room we just left, because he gives you a bunch of rosaries for getting Vault Keeper's Melody. Apart from those 320, though, Zero Rosary is very possible, and technically part of the bells route. You're not supposed to pick up any rosaries. Okay, we're coming into Cogwort Core on High Silk. That's very nice. Nice. That was just a phenomenal jump. I don't think this will PB, but getting 2 101 runs in a row would be crazy. Also, I didn't even comment on that, but I got the quick cycle down at the bottom. Which is where you jump past that little cog. The entire room before it has to be perfect, though. I've gotten that on every run so far and just not said a word, but it's actually quite difficult. What? I'm doing all the cool skips, but failing the basic movement. Trade steel for human meat? I've done that a lot. Oh no, I think the real reason you said that was because you know this might PB, and then I have to submit it onto the leaderboard. It's like last run. You guys made me keep talking about human meat. I actually don't know how I'm gonna submit that, because I'm not recording, I'm just streaming. So I'd have to download the stream and trim the first attempt out, because there's a 15-minute attempt before the PB. Yeah, I don't know how to submit this properly. I should not have done that. Okay, we're fine. Okay, but we've made it to High Halls. I'm sure I won't die in High Halls Arena. What? That's just phenomenal. I'm on... Wait, why am I on 2 health? Well, this is scary. What am I doing? Okay, fine, we're doing safety strats now. That is just unfortunate. Okay, unless I get the craziest high halls ever, like High Halls Arena, then... Unless I get the craziest High Halls Arena, then this is not PB. Am I okay? Guess this is crazy in a different sense. Why? Oh, and I haven't Silk Speared you yet. Okay, I need Silk from this guy. Because of the annoying-ass enemies in the next wave. Never mind, I apparently need Silk to heal. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 7, 8 there. That's a bit annoying. What are you guys doing? That was very good. Wait, that was very good. That was very good. Was that last wave hitless? I was barely focusing on that, and that might have been hitless. Hornet, you took a long time to pull up the needle in. Is that normal? Imagine Hecuba's PC gets hit by a solar beam that flips a number and he gets an unbeatable world record. The bit flip that teleports me to Grandmother Silk. I don't even have to bench. Hold on. Wait, guys, this might be PB. I'm at full Silk. I don't have to bench. That saves like 20 seconds already. As long as I don't throw lace. And I'm not nearly as nervous as last time because I wasn't taking anything seriously. Wait, I golded Conductor's Melody. Okay. I should not spam buttons like that. Also, sum of best is 5909. What the hell? If I get so many PBs in a row in just the first week of this saga, what am I gonna do in a month? Or a year, or 3 years? Because the DLC is probably gonna take that long. If we've learned anything. Okay, I'm moving my mic away. I actually care about this run now, so I can't have any obstructions on my screen. I've learned how to attack right through her again. Nah, I should have jump dashed there. Where did my turnaround go? Okay. 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 My sum of best is the same as Fireborn's? That can't be right. That can't be right. Actually, Fireborn doesn't go for as many cool strats. I know there's a few skips he just hasn't learned because he hasn't felt like it. Will Steam crash again after the Silksong DLC? I don't think so. It's not going to be as anticipated. And with Silksong, the hype got so large that some people who would have never liked Hollow Knight ended up buying the game. But now those people are filtered out, so there's going to be like half as many people getting the Silksong DLC. Or maybe I'm very wrong, and it's actually just going to be even larger now that people have been saying so many good things about the game. Guys, this might be a lace gold. Does the game have a parry function? Yes, cross-stitch. They get it in the mist route, which is the better route that I'm not currently running. No, that's gold. Okay, fine. Also, was that hitless lace as well? No, I ran into her at one point. It was nearly hitless. Not a bad fight, though. For once, I'm, like, kinda happy with it. I don't think I have to hit that lever. I'm supposed to pogo this and then do that. I have done a lot of no-hit lace, and I've done lace in like 40 seconds with this loadout in the past. So I really should be a lot better at the fight, but I always get nervous towards the end of a run, and so I don't play as well. Okay, time to focus. Where are you moving? Right? No, left. That's a bit scuffed. Okay. This boss is a massively overrated Radiance. That is a crazy diss. I love Grandmother Silk. Grandmother Silk is an amazing fight, okay? Sure, it's easier than Radiance, but THK from the original game was definitely an easy final boss. I love this fight. It's so fun, especially in speedruns. If you don't like the fight, try it with less equipment. I'm gonna be safe here. PB also heals, so I think that's justified. Oh, I can Silk Spear again, okay. I could've gotten a hit there. It's kind of slow. Oh no. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's PB. Kind of slow, but still PB. It was so close to sub 101. So close to sub 101. I was just fumbling on that final phase. I absolutely could have made a sub 101. I think that might be a gold Grandmother Silk at least, though. No, not quite. GG! 101.23. How many PBs in a row can I get? What's that now? I was 57th in the world yesterday. Where does this put me? $55th. Okay, I've barely moved. Okay, well, that was like the most casual PB ever. Another run? Nah, I gotta edit. Only one a day. Clawline is such a useful ability to close gaps. It used to be used a lot in the speedrun, but then a lot of tech was discovered with like dash canceling and needle turnarounds to do silk spears and stuff, and so Clawline isn't used as much, but it's still thrown in there occasionally. Yeah, I could get top 50. I was 100% convinced there'd be no PB today, because yesterday was so insane, but we golded High Halls Arena. That Grandmother Silk fight was so sloppy, though. Like, I don't know what I was doing. Can I ask him now about the TFG thing? What TFG thing? I'm gonna leave the stream up for a few minutes so that people can say what they need to. But then I'm gonna edit. GTNH stream whenever I catch up on editing, which might be after the Silksong DLC. No, I genuinely don't know what you mean by the TFG thing. Bye, Nano Spirit. Thanks for the money, I guess. Holy shit. Oh, hold on. I should check this. What time does the game claim I got? 58:14? I wish. The hardest material in all of TFG would probably be what is it? It's americium ruthenium something neutronate. It's a UHV superconductor made with neutronium. That would be the most difficult. But I didn't make that because I just ended the series at LUV. Yeah, neutronium would be the hardest, but that neutronium alloy is even more difficult. But yeah, this has been very fun. I'm glad I chose to do this because I can just keep getting better at this game, and I love this game. Everything's getting more consistent. Like High Halls Arena is just better every day, and it is way more fun to do speedruns on stream. Like I've recorded many different speedruns. I have my 105, my 107, my 114. All those are recorded, but it is way more fun on stream. But yeah, I'm gonna end this now. I gotta edit. Bye, everyone.